Do you ever feel like you're constantly battling an invisible force? This force whispers sweetly in your ear, promising more time later and lulling you into a false sense of security. This insidious force, my friends, is procrastination. It's a universal struggle, a silent epidemic that robs us of time, energy, and ultimately fulfillment. We've all been there. We set ambitious goals, full of fire and determination. But then the allure of distraction sets in. We check our phones instead of tackling that important project. We binge-watch television shows instead of pursuing our passions. Procrastination becomes a comfortable trap, keeping us small and unfulfilled. But what if I told you there's a way to break free? What if I told you that you possess the power to overcome procrastination and unlock your true potential? Enter Darius Foroux, a productivity expert and author who's dedicated his life to helping people conquer procrastination and live more fulfilling lives. In his insightful book, Do It Today, Foroux provides a practical and actionable roadmap for breaking free from the shackles of procrastination. Foroux's central message is simple yet profound. The key to overcoming procrastination is to take action. Today, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. It's about developing a bias for action, a relentless commitment to making progress, no matter how small. In the following sections, we'll delve into the core principles outlined in Do It Today and explore how you can apply them to your own life. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey toward increased productivity, purpose, and meaning. Procrastination thrives on complexity. We often feel overwhelmed by the sheer size of our goals, leading us to delay action. Foroux's antidote to this paralysis is deceptively simple. Break down your tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. Instead of focusing on the daunting task of writing an entire book, start by committing to writing 1 page a day. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the thought of cleaning your entire house, start by organizing just 1 drawer. By breaking down large tasks into bite-sized pieces, you make them feel less intimidating and more achievable. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. By focusing on taking small, consistent actions, you build momentum and create a sense of progress that fuels further action. Procrastination often stems from our tendency to overestimate the future and underestimate the present moment. We tell ourselves we'll have more time, energy, or motivation tomorrow, only to find ourselves repeating the same cycle of delay. Foroux urges us to embrace the power of now. He reminds us that the present moment is the only time we have any real control. By focusing our attention on the task at hand, we cultivate a sense of presence and purpose that minimizes distractions and fuels productivity. Start by setting aside dedicated time blocks for focused work. Eliminate distractions by turning off your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and creating a quiet work environment. Embrace the power of now, and you'll be amazed by what you can accomplish. Section 5, Building Momentum, the first step. We've all experienced the frustrating inertia of procrastination, that feeling of being stuck, unable to muster the motivation to get started. The key, according to Foroux, is to simply begin. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. By taking that initial step, no matter how small, you break the cycle of inaction and create momentum. Once you start moving, it becomes easier to keep going. Choose 1 task you've been putting off and commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. You'll be surprised by how often those 5 minutes turn into 10, then 20, and before you know it, you're fully engaged in the task at hand. Remember, the key is to simply begin. Section 6, Taming your attention. The key to productivity. In today's hyper-connected world, our attention is constantly bombarded with distractions. From social media notifications to email alerts, it's easier than ever to get sidetracked and lose focus. Foroux emphasizes the importance of attention management as a cornerstone of productivity. He recommends adopting techniques such as time blocking, the Pomodoro technique, and mindfulness meditation to train your attention and minimize distractions. By learning to focus your mind, you gain greater control over your time and energy, allowing you to accomplish more in less time. Start by identifying your biggest distractions and developing strategies to minimize their impact. Experiment with different attention management techniques to find what works best for you. Remember, your attention is your most valuable resource. Treat it accordingly. Section 7. Crafting your day, strategies for productivity. Foroux advocates for the power of routine and structure in boosting productivity. He suggests starting each day with a clear plan of action, outlining the most important tasks you want to accomplish. By prioritizing your tasks and allocating dedicated time blocks for focused work, you create a roadmap for your day that minimizes wasted time and maximizes output. Experiment with different productivity techniques, such as the Eisenhower matrix or the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule, to identify your most important tasks and optimize your workflow. Remember, your day is a blank canvas. It's up to you to paint it with intention and purpose. By crafting your day with care, you set yourself up for success and create space for meaningful work. Section 8. Finding your why, the path to meaningful work. True productivity, according to Foroux, extends beyond simply checking off tasks on a to-do list. It's about aligning your actions with your values and pursuing work that ignites your passion. He encourages readers to reflect on their why, the underlying purpose and motivation behind their actions. By connecting with your values and identifying work that resonates with your passions, you unlock a deeper level of motivation and fulfillment. Ask yourself, what truly matters to you? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? By aligning your actions with your values, you transform your work from a mundane obligation into a meaningful expression of your authentic self. Section 9. Progress over perfection, embracing the journey. Procrastination often stems from our fear of failure, our desire to wait for the perfect time or conditions before taking action. Foroux encourages us to shift our mindset from perfection to progress. He reminds us that mistakes are inevitable and that the journey of growth and achievement is paved with imperfections. By embracing a growth mindset and focusing on making progress one step at a time, we liberate ourselves from the paralyzing grip of perfectionism. Remember, done is better than perfect. Don't let the pursuit of perfection prevent you from taking action and making progress towards your goals. Embrace the journey, imperfections and all, and celebrate the small victories along the way. Section 10. Your call to action, start today. The insights shared in Do It Today offer a powerful framework for overcoming procrastination and unlocking your full potential. But knowledge without action is meaningless. The time for procrastination is over. The time for action is now. Choose one task, no matter how small, that you've been putting off. Set a timer for 5 minutes and commit to working on it right now. Take that first step, break the cycle of inaction, and embark on your journey towards a more productive and fulfilling life. The power to change your life lies in your hands. Start today.